Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. I am in my car getting ready to go on an adventure, folks. Go ahead and grab your snack and beverage and stand by. All right, fishy folks, I'm in the car. It's Sunday morning, about 10 a.m., and I am on my way to the Lehigh Valley Aquarium Society's first ever parking lot fish swap. That's right, folks. My good friends Karen and Allan, who started the fish club just this year, I think, it's pretty new, have organized this fish swap, and it's in a public park in a parking lot. I think there's about 10 vendors, and there's no charge in order to vend, and there's hopefully going to be lots of people buying. And I'm looking forward to seeing Karen and Allan and some other fishy friends, and maybe buying some stuff. So come along for the ride. All right, fishy folks, we are here in Northampton, Pennsylvania, near Allentown, and this is the Lehigh Valley Aquarium Club's first parking lot trunk swap. So it's essentially a fish swap, and people are going to be selling, like these two guys over here are selling. The dark gray Mazda has lots of shrimp. I bought some Christmas moss from him and a bunch of dry goods. He has some plecos. The silver Chevy, he had some guppies, nothing I was really interested in. And then the black Silverado, he had lots of dry goods, no live stuff. Everything's used. The guy with the blue Ford truck just showed up, so I don't know what he has yet. It's still early. It starts at 1. It's about 12:45. And I don't know what those people have down there. I have to go take a look. And then the silver Subaru Impreza is my friend Karen's car. It's actually her husband Alan's car, but he's working. He'll be here later. So just an example, here's what, a lot of people brought, used stuff, Cascade filter, and, there's a tank, and Karen has a list of fish she has. Everything's in a cooler, of course. So I'm gonna go take a walk around and see what we can find. So stand by. All right, fishy folks, I'm here with Mike. Say hi, Mike.
How you doing?
And Mike has Bulgarian green angels. I heard they don't speak English, but they're pretty damn amazing. And I like angels, but I really haven't been into angels lately. But look at these guys. These are all bred from one pair in your fish room.
Yep.
And how old are these?
Roughly maybe 3 months old.
3-4 months old.
Yeah.
And they are so, like, I've been here for about 10 minutes talking to Mike, and people are coming over. They are really interested in these. Why are they so rare?
You just can't find them in the States right now. I got these last November from a place called Discus Madness in New Jersey. They're known for their discus. Looking online on the angelfish forums and groups, I've always seen Bulgarian green seal points, and they've always caught my eye. So I went to Discus Madness for more discus, but of course they have angelfish too. So looking around their fish room, they had these fish listed as Bulgarian greens, $34 a piece at the store, $44 a piece online. So it was around my birthday. My brother, I talked my brother Wesley into buying me 4 of them. So I brought 4 home. They all didn't look seal point at Discus Madness. I really cherry picked the ones that had the light body, the dark fins, and I lucked out and got 1 female and 2 males. So I got a breeder, or 3 males. I got a breeder pair out of it. So first couple attempts I was unsuccessful. I was trying to breed them in a 65 high. I had gravel in the tank, all right? Light would go off. I had free swimmers. Lights would go off, and the babies would just suck right into the gravel. Lights come on, they can't get out, man. They're done. They can't get out. So I dealt with that a couple times, and then I bred them in middle school and high school before too. So I decided it was time. I was serious about it. I wanted some more. I set up a 20-gallon high, just the parents by themselves. Painted the bottom blue. Took like maybe 2 attempts, but then I finally got a successful spawn out of them. The first attempt, I tried to leave the parents in there. After this free swimming stage, they would eat the parents. So
they would eat the babies?
I mean, the babies would the parents would eat the babies.
yeah,
so.
because they're tender and delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and plus they'd be trying, like I've already had it where they have a free swimming spawn and they're laying more eggs. So once they would get to the free swimming stage, second day free swimming, I'd pluck the parents out and I'd start feeding them baby brine shrimp. And the most important thing with that is making sure you can hatch enough and always have it readily on supply, because when they're young, you got to make sure you're feeding them enough, not too much, but enough, because if they go without eating, you can really, they'll start dropping off. So
excellent. And how many did you come here with today?
Today I brought 8 around nickel size. They already sold out pretty quick, and then I brought 26 around dime, pre-dime size. So I just have a lot at my house.
Sweet. Well, they look great.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yep. Take care.
All right, fishy folks, here's some of the things you could see at this swap, and most fish swaps, I believe. Some, older and used decorations and tank items. There's some wood. Not as nice wood as Keith has. These were some blue shrimp. They were pretty nice, just not my thing. I don't even remember how much they were. In that cooler behind him, there were some guppies. Nothing for me, though. This guy had a lot of older equipment, a lot of Eheim filters and stuff. There were some betta bowls there, a bird cage. I think some people use this as a means to get rid of a lot of their older equipment that they don't use anymore, which is fine because it was still useful to someone else. This guy had just shown up and he hadn't really unpacked fully yet, but he had a lot of fish tank decor as well. He had some decent guppies here. I think this first bag are pink flamingos. Really nothing for me. I didn't need them. They were decent looking guppies, decent enough. I just didn't need them. And these were some other live bearers. The Lima something. Yeah, there's the name for you smart people. Tiger Limas, I think. I don't know. But nice looking fish. Great guy. This guy I know from a lot of different fish clubs. He does a lot in the hobby. He was selling these ginormous bags of hornwort that grows in his outside pond for $5. I bought one. I should have bought them all. What a great deal. He did say they might have some goldfish eggs because that's where they came from, but I didn't find any in my batch. A lot of older stuff here again. There's some collectible stuff. Real nice guy. I did buy some plants from this guy. He had a couple of things. Other fish, tank items. Nothing really that's coming to mind. You can see some RO stuff there and some filters, some tanks. This guy had a pretty nice setup. He had a lot more live stuff, a lot more livestock than other people. You can see the list he has here. Great job. And this guy, he actually didn't sign up. He just showed up because he had a bunch of pre-orders. He was selling some really nice plecos, and he had some cichlids as well. And he also had some shrimp, I believe. He and his wife were there. They were very nice. They had a nice little setup. I didn't end up buying anything, although I was definitely interested in some of his plecos. And this is Karen. There's Karen. Say hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. And that's her Impreza. And she had a bunch of stuff, including the CO2 system. All right, fishy folks. It's almost 2 o'clock. I've taken a look at everything. And I just want to show you what I bought so far. So I have a big styro just in case I get lots of fish. And a smaller styro inside for smaller stuff. And you can see there is a poop ton of plants. We got a bunch of Naja grass, guppy grass. There's 3 bags here. This was a donation to the club, and then I donated $20 to the club for these 3 bags. I overpaid, but that's okay. It's for the club. The first thing I bought was 4 of these bags of Christmas moss. They were $5 each, and normally I wouldn't pay that much, but it's for the club. It's people, coming here to help support the club, so I don't mind overpaying a little bit. But you can really never have enough moss when you breed guppies. So I got 3 bags of those. I got 3 bags of assassin snails. I don't know what the hell an assassin is, but assassin snails. I'm gonna send these to my buddy Keith over at KG Aquatics. He wanted them. And then I'll look at this ginormous bag of hornwort I got. It's heavy, it's ginormous. It was only $5. It's the deal of the century. I would have considered buying more and selling it, but I don't really want to sell plants. That's, you know, you can go to Keith for that. And then I got 2 more bags of Java moss. I think that was a $10 donation to the club. So that's what I got so far. You know, I'm probably gonna wait to the end and see if anyone wants to make any deals. There were a bunch of guppies, but really nothing that's, you know, I have to have. Certainly nothing that I can really sell right now because, you know, they're only pairs or trios. So I'd want to breed them out so they'd be a winter term project, but nothing I don't have or that I really want. And to be blatantly honest, I have 60 tanks in my fish room, and there's one I could put guppies in right now, and it already has pleco, so I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. So all right, I'll be back.